Welcome to a Medieval 2 AI only campaign, but with a slight difference. The Papal States, the Pope himself, starts off with all rebel settlements, as you can see here on the map. The Pope starts with an additional 80,000 gold at the start of the game, just to help get some units out in these buildings. But yeah, to try and balance it out a little bit, each settlement is going to start off completely empty. So if France right now want me to take Dijon, they can just walk right in there and get it. So I've tried, and possibly Bordeaux as well, maybe even Menet. Maybe even Bruges. Ooh, imagine that France just takes like 5 settlements turn 1 instantly. Oh, that would change everything. But yeah, the point is factions can take papal settlements at the start to try and balance it out, but I doubt they will do that. Anyway, let's see who will win. Okay, first turn is done. Anybody going to war? No wars yet. Oh, okay, so some things have happened there. I think we must have a war. Yes, so Russia has gone to war with the Papal States, and so has the Moors. It looks like Moscow did revolt here. Same with Baghdad as well. You're probably wondering, how did the Moors end up in Jeddah? I think this settlement revolted and they switched their allegiance back to the Moors. Same with Arguin. They didn't actually send troops down here. This was through a revolt. But yeah, as you can start to see now, some settlements are starting to get some units in. Definitely up here. Yeah, York is still empty, Dublin's still empty, but Wales, they've got a couple of units in there. Oh no, turn 4, that is not a good start. They have lost Jerusalem. Jerusalem provides a plus 20% public order boost in each city. So that's a bad start for them. Milan and France going to war with the Pope. Milan trying to take Corsica, but they did get some units in there just in time. And the French did take Dijon, as I suggested they do at the start. A free city for them there. And can they take Rennes? I think they can. Go on, France. No, not going for it yet. Naturally, I am going to be cheering for the Papal States in this. I want to see the OP faction actually be OP for once in an AI campaign. So I hope they do it. Sicily, going to war with them now. Attacking Sardinia there. Yeah, because no one can expand anywhere. There's no rebels, so instantly we're going to get everyone piling on to the Papal States. And well done Milan for taking Corsica. And Sicily for taking Sardinia. The first official war is in. Portugal versus England, and the Portuguese landing troops in Normandy. Yet the Papal States being here is going to really mess with the AI's head. They don't know what to do anymore, so they're landing in Normandy to go to war. I don't think they'll take it. I think the English should hold out here, but you never know with this AI. You never know what dumb things they will do next. Russia getting the Crimea. Basically it revolted and went to Russia. No, there is no hidden political statement in that comment. Moving on. Oh, we got the Scots here as well, and the Danish. Oh, everyone's gathering up in Normandy. What a weird bunch. I've never seen this before. And 2 HRE diplomats as well. This is odd. And of course the Papal States is nearby as well. That a papal army up here would just have completed that. England sailing a fleet down to Iberia. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do with that. Sicily and Milan at war. We very rarely see England drop off troops in Iberia, but I think it has happened before, only once in one AI campaign, where they actually did take some cities down here, which I thought was very smart by the AI. I don't know what Sicily is doing. The Moors taking Tunis, Egypt took Jerusalem. Yeah, I don't know why Sicily and Milan went to war yet. Okay, they've landed, but I don't know if it's enough men to take Pamplona. Tunis fell to the Moors, Byzantium and Egypt at war, and Venice and Byzantium at war. The Byzantines going for Ragusa. They should probably take that. They will probably fire at Crete, and the Egyptians attacking Cyprus. Yeah, they held out at Ragusa. France taking Zaragoza. Oh, I called it at the start that France could take a load of settlements early on. Are we actually going to see a serious France in this campaign? Although they could take Rennes, but I don't think they will. We've now got a rebel army joining the party as well. Yeah, but France does not seem too interested. Russia took Moscow from the rebels. Hungary and Poland really suffering in this mod, and the HRE too. Yeah, because if you don't go to war with the Papal States, you are doomed in this campaign. You just cannot really expand anywhere. So that's going to be interesting to see. We've got an alliance, Moors and France, and we've got a jihad called, but where would it be for? Could be Constantinople, but because these are owned by Catholic powers, it could actually be something like Antioch. I bet it's Antioch. Oh, no, never mind. Completely wrong. Rebel Baghdad. Okay. Hungary and the HRE at war. Venice and the Papal States allied. Same with Spain and Portugal. But that's not good for Spain, Portugal and Venice, because they're really trapping in their possible expansion routes here. And France took Rennes. Russia taking Riga. Yeah, it helps so much to actually be at war with the Papal States, and Hungary trying to form the Hungary-Austro Empire. Hungarian-Austrian Empire. Whatever it would be called if you switch the name around, by taking Vienna there. Another war, the Turks and the Papal States. The Turks rarely do much in AI campaigns, so hopefully this war will help them out. Egypt took Cyprus. England and Portugal at war again, and the HRE at war with the Pope. The HRE needed that, I think. Not that they are yet doing anything about it, but in the long run, it should help them out. I want a little look at the stats at this point, before I forget. Okay, all factions is a bit of a mess. Let's get in the top 5 and remove myself. So we have the Papal States in white at the top. That's overall ranking. Okay, nice. All fairly equal so far, apart from the Papal States, but they are going downhill. Militarily, they have the best military, but they are overstretched. Like thinly spread bread on butter, or whatever Bilbo said. Production, yep, doing okay. Territory, only going downhill. At some point, they're going to stop, and they're going to, stabilise, and then they're going to boom, I think. So it's going to look a bit like a U shape here for the Papal States. And finances, yeah, they started off very, very well, but they're spending a lot of money to try and maintain these cities. And population overall going up, which is going to be very good for the Papal States. Turks taking Adana, and a crusade has been called. It could be for Cairo, but the Papal States and Egypt are allied. There's a lot of excommunicated factions. Toulouse is usually a popular target. I am leaning towards Toulouse. It could be Tunis, but they still might just go Cairo anyway. Okay, my bet is Toulouse. Yes, I got it right. I love this game. The mini-game within these AI campaigns of guessing where the jihads or the crusades are. It's got to be my favourite part of recording these. The AI is becoming so predictable now to me. Yeah, but that's going to mess up France, I think. We've got the Papal States going for it. But yeah, if everyone goes to war with France, they are surrounded. They will collapse very soon, I think. Unlucky France. By the way, the next AI campaign will involve the Wheel of Doom. Comment down below if you have any unique ideas of what I can do with the wheel, and the best ideas will be put into a poll, people will vote, and the winner will be chosen, and that will be the next AI campaign. So comment down below any ideas that you may have. And Egypt completed the jihad. Well done, Egypt. Ooh, that's a lot of diplomacy. Poland going to war with France, that will be them joining the crusade. Venice going to war with the Papal States, which they needed to do. Taking Zagreb instantly there. And going to war with Sicily as well now. Oh, Sicily, don't take Ragusa from poor Venice. They've had such a slow start, and only now they start moving. Aye, good, they were merciful. That's what I like to see, merciful AI. Ooh, France taking Metz here. Did they take that from the Pope? Or from the HRE? I cannot tell. big Polish crusading force in France here. The French attacked them from all sides, I think. I think that's what I saw. But the Crusaders won and they are on the move. They'll have to deal with a bridge battle. The Spanish could take this at any moment. Yeah, moving down south now, recruiting mercenaries as they go, and Russia doing very well. Taking Smolensk, taking Ryazan. It seems the Pope has basically just given up on these territories in the Far East. And I don't blame them, to be honest. Focus on the more valuable settlements, I think. Milan going to war with France. Milan going to war with Sicily, so that would be Milan joining the Crusade at some point. Hungary joining the Crusade. Spain and England at war. Big English army down here. Hopefully they do something with it. Toulouse is under siege, and it looks like the French are going to lose this city. That joke never gets old. And well done Poland, finally expanding there, but all the way down in Toulouse, which I did not expect to see today. Timbuktu fall into the moors. Egypt's had enough of Jeddah being down here, they want it for themselves at this point. Oh, never mind, they got completely slaughtered. The Moors taking Tripoli, they're looking very good on the map. Just an orange line at the bottom. Dorito falling to Venice as well. But Sicily finally took Ragusa. Russia looking so powerful in this campaign. Pushing on to Bulgaria as well. Yeah, it's really made the campaign easy for them. And with the Poles and the Hungarians not really doing anything as well. You know, this is all free territory for Russia and they're not going to come across any decent opponents anytime soon. If the Mongols spawn in the Middle East, this could be Russia's game. Portugal taking Zaragoza from the French, and the Hungarians pushing deep into the HRE, but yeah, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. The Turks are doing okay, taking Antioch now. They've got Odessa right there, which should be an easy take. But Russia expanding so far, and they're only at war with the Papal States so far. England, France, the HRE, Byzantium, all allies. So they could quite easily gather their forces and just wipe out Poland at any point, or Hungary at this point. The amount of threats they have to them is minimal. Ooh, the Papal States built a fort and Russia besieging it. It's so rare that you would see something like this in an AI campaign, so I always like to highlight them. Now that is not rare to see at all. The AI just completely gives up besieging the settlement. Yep, and now they're just going to leave it here as a random stupid fort, whilst the Russians sneak around and push for Bucharest. We have a crusade. Toulouse is a usual popular target if France is excommunicated. Poland is fine with a Pope though, so it's not going to be Toulouse again. I don't think it's going to be a European settlement. I think it could be Tunis, it could be Cairo, it could be Antioch. I'm leaning towards Tunis. Cairo, so close. Whoa, what's going on here in Crete? Everyone's here for a party. We've got Egyptians, we've got Byzantines, rebels, Venice, and a massive fleet trying to surround it. Very weird. And naturally, every end turn, they do nothing at all. Of course. Yeah, literally 5 turns after, nothing else has happened in Crete. They all just gather here and do nothing. No crusading armies nearby yet. But I did want to have another look at the top 5 factions here. Overall, the Pope is still in the lead. Is Russia really? Oh, come on, it's meant to be top 5. Let's put Russia in this as well. Yeah, so Russia is the dark blue there, not to be mistaken with France. We've got their military ranking, still the Papal States, supreme. Production, Papal States going down quite a bit, Russia leading in production. Territory, Russia leading the normal factions for Papal States, dropping very quickly. They started at about 58, they're now down to 26. But I think it's okay. I don't think it's over for them because it's about losing a load of the outer rim territories and then focusing on a select few cities and re-expanding outwards from there. The Papal States comeback is yet to happen, And as I say that, I've just noticed something on the map, which I will cover soon. Finances, they're screwed. Russia, top on finances. That you'll never see in history. And population, yeah, despite having so many settlements, Russia just nowhere near the Egyptians. But still, I like what I see from them in this campaign. The HRE took Ram. Pop, where is the papal capital right now? Because they try and play it in the middle, but what does the AI decide is the middle? Prague. Their capital is Prague. Ooh, Venice taking Thessalonica. That's good for them. Byzantium might take it back far. Yep, literally the next turn, never mind. Jihad has been called for Constantinople. I forgot to play the guessing game there. Sorry, that was my mistake. Not good for Byzantium. The Turks are coming, the Egyptians are coming, maybe even the Moors as well. Yeah, they're gonna really start to struggle. No Mongols yet, which surprises me. I thought they usually spawn in by this point. Either way, when they do spawn in, their location will be interesting. If it's down here, they'll probably go for Antioch or Egypt or something like that, but they could spawn in here and really mess up Russia. Russia is having a good campaign. We rarely see it, so I'm kind of hoping they spawn in the Middle East, because I want to see Russia do well in this campaign today. By the way, it's been like 20 turns now since I first brought this fort up. It is still there. Okay, it should starve out next turn. The fort should be over. Ooh, Spain taking Cannes, and that looks beautiful on the map. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ooh, Milan pushing for Marseille. But, you know, the important thing is, will the AI actually take this fort, or will they withdraw? They withdrew. I focused on it because I knew the AI would do something stupid. And that's what we got, something stupid. Venice taking Sardinia down here. Another surprising move, they went all the way round. How odd. Yeah, this AI is really acting odd in this campaign. I don't know what possibly caused it. And Milan now taking Marseille and Dijon from the French. Yeah, they're looking good, Milan. Well done, Milan. And France, yeah, looking like a weak power. They've got 5 settlements all in a line, but, you know, that's not going to do much for them. And now Poland trying to take Marseille. Poland has been a weird one in this game. Like, they're more interested in Western Europe, it seems. They failed to take it anyway. Yeah, retreating. Are they going to go straight for Italy instead? A Polish migration to Italy. Acre fall into Egypt at some point, and they could take Aleppo soon as well. No crusading armies anywhere near Cairo. To be honest, I think the AI might have given up on it. Same, no jihads on Constantinople as well. By the way, we have 2 factions that are yet to take a settlement. What are the Moors doing here? That is so odd. 2 factions. Scotland doing nothing. They've had an army down here at least, but they haven't done anything. And Denmark doing literally nothing. They've also had an army down here. Is it still there? Yeah, big Danish army facing off the Scots, but they're not doing anything with it. HRE besieging Hamburg. Maybe that might finally wake Denmark up, but at this point I doubt it. And we've got the Mongols here. But I just wanted to point out, Hungary has taken Innsbruck, forming a nice line here of 4 settlements. I like it. But yeah, well done Hungary, and that is bad for the HRE, especially given they lost at Hamburg. The Mongols have arrived, and they have arrived in the Caucasus. They're going to be pushing onto the Turks, which is very good for Russia. But Russia is in a worrying spot right now. They're not expanding, they have slowed down quite a bit. I think they really need to attack a real faction now, like Hungary or Poland or something like that. Well done to the Turks for having a successful jihad for Constantinople. They will probably lose it at some point soon though. Meanwhile, I think, yeah, the crusade for Cairo seems to be a complete failure. No one went for it. I love how the Papal States here still just holds Dublin, yet not a single unit in there. It's just empty. Actually, are they being smart here, or is this just a coincidence? Because if you put a fleet on the Green Arrow, armies by land cannot cross. So is this all the Papal States think they need? They are blocking it by land. Okay, now I've just ended turn. It looks like that was a one turn off coincidence. They are not smart enough to abuse that mechanic. Mongols going to war against the Turks. Attacking Tbilisi. Tbilisi exterminated and gone rebel. The Papal States pushes for world peace. That's a lot of truces to get in one turn. And not that good for France as well, I don't think. I think France needs to be at war with the Papal States to take like these two valuable cities here and Bordeaux. They need these cities to make a comeback. The HRE taking Florence, they did very well against the Papal States in Italy, but dreadful against them in Germany, and Hungary taking Nuremberg from them. Soon the HRE will just be an Italian power. Okay, Russia, you were so promising for the first 50 turns, but now you are becoming the United Nations, and I don't like it. England, France, the HRE, Venice, Poland, and the Turks, all as allies. Ooh, Spain taking Rennes, expanding into northern France, which I did not expect to see at all. Such a weird campaign again from the Spanish. I don't understand what's gotten into them lately. Yeah, go on, Hungary takes Dalfund from them. I do really want to see the HRE become an Italian power. Like, actually become a Holy Roman Empire. That would be cool to see, have their capital in Rome. But nah, stupid Hungary lost. Oh well, they'll take it eventually. Ooh, and Poland there, taking Marseille, finally, from Milan. Poland not doing much in Eastern Europe, but I'm loving their Western European campaign. I really like what they're going for here. Milan pushing for Metz, and they took it. Well done, Milan. Again, forming a weird snaky border. France retook Rennes, although they will probably lose it again soon. Hungary took Frankfurt, and Russia taking Sarkel now that the Mongols have moved on. So yeah, we could really see the Russians here get into the Caucasus, which, to be honest, I don't think we have ever seen before in an AI campaign. Oh, the fort finally went. Oh, they finally got them out of there. But a new fort has been built. New jihad called. But where could this possibly be for? I doubt it's in the Middle East, because they rarely go for like an Aleppo or a Damascus. It's usually like an Antioch or something like that. Could be for Odessa. Could be for Yerevan. More Mongols on the way. I honestly cannot tell, so I'm just going to have a random guess and say it is for Yerevan. Lyon, ooh! You so rarely get to see a jihad called for a European settlement like Lyon in these AI campaigns, so I'm all for it. Yeah, if the Turks just randomly end up here, or the Mongols, because they can join, oh yeah, that would be interesting. The Mongols go straight for Iberia instead. Egypt and the Turks going for it. As long as the Moors don't get it, I'm happy. Because I want a bit of border gore. Okay, Russia seems to be waking up again. Going for Tbilisi. Taking Stettin. Good. Get them back on the move. Scotland going to war with the Spanish. Blockading the port. And I believe, is that, yes, Milan took Paris. Well done, Milan, good job. And Russia did take Tbilisi. What are the Mongols doing? Are they a little stuck right now? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, Spain attacking London, but they lost. Oh, I saw for a second, for a few frames, they did have an army up here. But no, the Spanish sadly lost that. Seriously, Russia, you are allied with everyone, and now you get a truce with the Papal States. You gotta do something in this campaign, Russia. You've got all this power, all this land. Please don't just get an alliance with everybody. You know what? If they get an alliance with every single faction in the game, I will count that as a diplomatic victory. Bringing civilization mechanics into the game now. Yeah, if they get allied with everyone, they get voted as the leader of the United Nations, like a Civ game or something like that. Which would be a crazy outcome. I'm all for it if they do it, but nah, I don't think they're going for the diplomatic win. Russia breaking their alliance with the Turks, but not going to war yet. They're probably planning some future invasion after they take Trebizond. Egyptian Jihad army in Greece right now, going up into Ragusa, all the way to Lyon, and I hope they make it there. Oh no, Moors, don't take it. I want to see some border go up. The Moors just took Lisbon, and oh god, that's a lot of diplomacy. Right, Russia at war with the Papal States, breaking their alliance with Poland and France to do so. Okay, good. Hopefully we get Russia at war with Poland at some point, because they need that land. That land is going to be very valuable to them. Milan back at war with the Pope, but I doubt that will lead to anything. Denmark has finally done something. They have gone to war with England. Never mind, sorry. England has gone to war with Denmark. Is that literally the first bit of diplomacy they have done? I honestly think it is. Alright, they've been allied to the Turks. Okay, never mind. They're dead next turn. Bye bye Denmark. Oh, no, the English pulled back. Okay, never mind. A bit of sympathy there. Random jihad army in Denmark? It's like, if you're the Turks, down here in Anatolia, you've got to get to Lyon. How do you end up in Denmark? What GPS are these guys using? I honestly don't know how they possibly got an army up here. Where's the Egyptian army? Alright, this is the main Turkish army. That makes sense, going through southern France. Hopefully they get there first. I cannot find the Egyptian army though. Maybe they were destroyed. Oh, and by the way, Crete is still a mess and nothing is happening. Just wanted to update you on that. I know it's been like 80 turns or something. It is still like this. Okay, hopefully the Turks take Lyon. No, Moors, don't you dare get there first. Not now. They've crossed all of Europe. No, don't you do it, Moors. Oh no, the Turks are going to come in as allies possibly. Are they on the tile? No, okay, we're fine. Mongols going to war with the Papal States. Trying to sack Aleppo here. But I want to see what happens in Lyon. Come on, Spain, hold out for now. I don't think... Oh... The Moors took it. It would have been so beautiful if the Turks got there. Having their homeland ravaged by the Mongols. But they can start a new life in Lyon. Why wait until they travelled across all of Europe? Why wait? Oh, that is sad. I've honestly got a tear in my eye right now. That has really upset me. And they've got this other army as well, the one that was in Denmark, now at Rheims. What are they going to do? How are they going to get back home? Okay, and I think I just saw Milan completely butcher them there. Rest in peace, lost Turks, lost Turkish army. Spain going for London again? Nope, never mind. You can't make this a fun campaign, can you, Spain? You'll lose Lyon to the Moors, you'll refuse to take London, at least they did something in Cannes. Is that, yeah, failed crusade. Because no one joined it. Aleppo was exterminated, the Mongols pulling back to sack Mosul. Are they going back to Baghdad, or surely they go for Antioch now? And Egypt going for Damascus, just clearing up the mess. Somehow Denmark is still alive. I don't know how that is a possibility. And we have a massive Russian navy for once. Okay, I just want to... Byzantium at some point in the campaign retook Constantinople. I forgot to cover that. Let's get the top 5 in. I do want to keep checking the stats here because I am so interested in the Papal States. I am invested in their campaign, and Russia's as well. So we've got Russia in the blue, orange is the Moors, white is the Papal States, the other reddy orange is Hungary, and we've got Egypt in yellow. So overall, Russia is in the lead. They have taken over the Papal States, but this is what I said. The Papal States is now stabilising, and I think they form a U formation. So at some point, we're starting to see it already. They're going to start going back upwards, I think, and start actually taking settlements. It's gonna take a while, but I think it will happen eventually. Military, Hungary has the biggest military. Did not see that coming. I'll check them out after. Actually, I can check them out now. I don't see any massive army anywhere. Nah. Production, yeah, that don't matter. Territory, all down for the Papal States, but it will slow down, I promise you. It will eventually start going up. Maybe not back up to 60, but they will go up again at some point. Finances there, yeah, the Papal States kind of struggling. And population, Russia has taken the lead in population, taking over the Papal States. That is impressive. Well done, Russia. The Spanish landing outside London again. Nope, never mind. Oh, they're landing outside London again. Will they be able to take it this time? Nope, never mind. Ever heard of the saying, 5th time lucky? Ooh, are they going to do it? Let's give them another turn. Nope, never mind. And they're back again. You know what? I give up on them. I'll check them out in another 10 turns, see if they're still doing it. Staufen, under siege by Hungary. Can they finally take it? I don't think they have the numbers. Ooh, well done Poland, taking Genoa here. There's so many little interesting campaigns that are going on. Polish Western Europe, HRE in Italy. We almost had Iberian Turks. Ooh, and finally, Milan taking Bruges. I'm surprised it took that long for the lowlands to start to fall. But that is bad for the Papal States though, because these two settlements are so valuable. Rheims under siege as well. France held out for now, but I think it will fall very soon. Ooh, Tunis fell to Venice. I like how Venice and Sicily are also starting to swap places a little bit as well. And just so you know, yes, there are Spanish outside London again, and yes, I bet they will be gone this turn. Boop, there we go. The Mongols about to take Jerusalem. Denmark at war with Spain. I saw it there. They have blockaded the port. You know what? Well done, Denmark. That's probably the most they've done in this entire campaign. Do they have an army on the ships? No. Russia having a good push into the Middle East now, taking Yerevan and Trebizond. And we have a new homeland for the Mongols as well. Settling in Jerusalem. Not good for Egypt there. Or the Turks, really. And Toledo is under siege. And they lost it. If only they had a massive army that was free and doing nothing at all. They could have brought that army down to defend Toledo. Oh well, but nope, now they are regicided. All their generals died, so first faction destroyed, Spain. And I cannot believe I'm saying that, given we have Denmark in this campaign. Denmark, what are you doing? And same for Scotland as well, they've done nothing. And let me guess, oh okay, they've finally got troops in Dublin. Phew, finally. And yes, if you wanted an update, Crete is still the same. Okay, this settlement is rebel. Scotland and Denmark are nearby. Both of them can take it. Who's going to take it though? It could also be England, France or whoever. But I bet it's going to be either Scotland or Denmark. I'm praying on it. Come on guys, one of you can do this. Oh, Denmark's going for it. They have finally done something. They have reinforcements to bring into the field as well. Come on Denmark, this is your big moment. Can they take it? Come on. Scotland has pulled back out of shock alone. Oh, we've got a vassal. Who's become a... what? Milan and Hungary? What's going on there? Yes, so Milan has become a vassal of Hungary, despite having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. Hungary's only got 6 themselves. That is so odd. It must be... yeah, the military dominance must have just terrified them. And they're probably about to take Staufen as well, but let's be honest, we've got more important things to focus on. Is Denmark going to do something? No. And now England puts it under siege, of course. Oh, but Denmark did do something. They went and got an alliance with Russia, just to add on to the list here. And I bet England take it quite easily right now. Yep, there we go. Not all AIs are built the same, as we clearly find out in these episodes. Poland pushing for Dijon. Oh, what a campaign. And yeah, Egypt, by the way, falling apart to the Mongols here. Yep, and the AI losing on their attacks here. Stauffen holds out, Dijon holds out, New Crusade has been called. This could be literally anywhere at this point. Poland has good relations with the Pope, so it won't be to lose. I doubt it would be a Russian settlement. So yeah, it's probably could be Iberia or the Middle East, or like Cairo or something. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna say, random guess, Antioch. Jerusalem. Now that's going to be interesting because it should, a load of crusading forces coming down, should slow down the Mongols. Hopefully. I also like how the Moors still holding on to Jeddah here. Poland and Denmark joining the crusade. Denmark's doing something, oh my god! Imagine they complete the crusade for Jerusalem and defeat the Mongol Empire. I'm keeping an eye on this army. This is what they need to do now to redeem themselves. The Polish crusading force attacking Dijon currently, and failing yet again. Okay, Denmark, you are going the wrong way. You started heading down south, you crossed these bridges, went through the Alps, and now you're going up to Reims. Where are you going, Denmark? You've got two massive armies here. Imagine what you could do with them. Nope, but instead they're going to war with Milan and Hungary. Okay, back on the road again. But are you once again going to go round in a big circle? I bet they will. Okay, no, they got butchered by Milan. The Turks having a bit of a comeback so far, but they've still got so many Mongol forces to worry about. I don't think it will last. Finally, everyone's left Crete. Now the Egyptians are falling apart. Crete is finally free from all of that chaos. Yeah, the Egyptian navy looks like it just got wiped out somewhere. Maybe disbanded. Can the AI disband their navies? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Ooh, Russia at war with Hungary. Not attacking yet, not taking anywhere yet, but, you know, we'll keep an eye on this. Oh, and in memory of the Papal States fort, they have built their own. Protecting, you know, these important choke points here. Well done, Denmark, getting a truce with England and Milan. Your biggest achievement to date, and England taking Paris from Milan. Ooh, and for HRE just taking Milan itself. Yeah, well done HRE here. But I do hope they lose Stauffen soon so they can be a true Italian power. That's what I want to see. But no, never mind. The Hungarians just cannot take this final settlement, and oh, that is interesting. The Timurids have spawned at their southernmost point. All the way down here. Which means Russia is set for an excellent campaign, I think. Unless they march up north, which could happen. But I don't think they will. I'm hoping the Timurids and the Mongols absolutely butcher each other over control of the Levant. The French retaking Metz from Milan, and Milan at this point, yeah, just falling apart. England and Denmark at war? Okay, Denmark. You've done nothing this entire campaign. Please pull off some last minute miracle. They will probably survive this siege, I think. The English AI might just withdraw and give up. You've got a fleet here with some troops on it, but I just don't think they're going to do anything. Okay, still holding out for now. No big battle yet. And yeah, the English pulled off. They don't want to kill them. They want to kill them and don't want to kill them at the same time. They're having a bit of a complex right now. The Timurids going a little further north than I would have expected. But hopefully they loop back around and push for the Mongols. Ooh, England taking Dijon. And finally, Hungary took Stauffen. Well done, Hungary, finally doing it. The HRE, now an Italian power. Do they have an alliance with the Pope? Yes, so they are now the Holy Roman Kingdom, I will say. Not yet an empire, but the Holy Roman Kingdom. They're getting closer. No crusading forces anywhere near yet. They have been stuck here for the last like 10 turns now. We've got a Polish one and a Venetian one and a Papal States one, but they just stand here and yeah, they're trying to figure out the crossing, I think. And sadly not doing anything. Ooh, Denmark putting Bruges under siege. Could they be about to finally do something? Come on, Denmark. Bern is under siege as well. The French took Bern and Denmark failed at Bruges. And that looks like the Pope killed that diplomat there, just saying. Oh, Venice under siege by the HRE. And they took it, well done HRE. But they're not yet an empire, they need just a little bit more first. And England took Rheims, Denmark, Scotland, please take notes. Milan down to their final city here, Bruges. I think they're the next faction to die out. Are the Crusading forces still stuck? Ooh, maybe they are on the move. Yes, they're on the move at last. Venice, led by the Doge himself, and Poland, led by their factionaire, and the Timurids, I think they're going for it too. Okay, this is getting interesting. If they all work together, which I don't think they will do, but if they do, they could destroy the Mongols here. The Venetians got slaughtered, but the Poles, they're still here. The Timurids still here as well. Ah, they're pulling back now though because they have to regroup with their reinforcements. Oh no, Venice did not get slaughtered, they must have been hiding somewhere. They are still on the move. The Timurids pulling back still for now, but yeah, they'll go back into the battle later. A big Moorish army here for some reason. And the Papal States made it across, but I cannot see the Poles. Ah, oh, poor Venice. Yeah, they got slaughtered. Rip. Okay, they got some mercenaries as reinforcements. They are right outside the settlement, but I don't think they'll actually be able to take it. There's too many armies here, they'll stop them surely. But ooh, the Pope showed up, bouncing round all over the map. But it seems they got defeated. They've pulled out of a crusade, which is a bit odd. Is that it, Venice? All of that and now you're going home? And now you've lost another battle as well. Okay, but at least it seems the Timurids are coming. Yep, crusade failed. Well done, AI, well done. Ooh, Hungary. Taking Ayaziva and Bucharest. Oh, if Russia really starts to fall apart, all of this could go to Hungary. Maybe even to Poland, if they actually start fighting in the east. And well done England taking Angers and pushing also for Rennes. And yep, they took it. England looking good on the continent right now. France is pushing back though, but if they can hold out here, they would be in a very strong position. Yep, they held out. Well done England, I am liking their campaign so far. Just a shame they never took York or Wales or did anything up here, but yeah, they're doing well on the continent at least. Okay, Timurids, a load of Moorish armies here as well. What are you going to do for us? Okay, good, this is what I wanted to see. Pushing for Jerusalem. Poland has done something in the east. They've taken Iazi from Hungary. Okay, Russia, please do something. You had such a good start. All the luck has been on your side in this campaign. Okay, push for Hamburg. That's good to see. I like that. You've had all the luck though. You are never going to have a campaign like this again. This lucky for you. So please, do something with it. The Timurids at war with the Mongols as well. Russia took Hamburg. Well done, Russia. This is what I wanted to see. The Timurids taking Jerusalem. This is also what I wanted to see. Now hopefully they just both eat each other up. The Mongols and the Timurids. Oh, and is Egypt dead? Oh, I don't know when Egypt died. Oh no, they're still alive. They've got Cyprus here. Ah, the two losers of the campaign, Scotland and Denmark, now at war with each other. Yes, yes, destroy those Mongols. I love how we've got a Papal States boat here as well. Just a random fleet stuck. Two of them as well. Two boats they're paying upkeep for this one tile here. And yeah, the Mongols falling apart. I'm very happy to see that. Do you both really need such huge fleets in the Red Sea? No, I don't think you do. Ooh, France down to their final settlement, Bern, and it's gone! Oh no, never mind. Okay, yes, they lost Bern, they lost Metz, but they are still alive in Corsica, for now. I wonder where the papal capital is at this point. Is it still Prague? Nope, it's moved. Oh, by the way, Russia taking Helsinki there, and now pushing on to Magdeburg, but I cannot find the papal capital. Ah, here we go, it is Magdeburg. Right, Magdeburg, but they're about to lose it this turn, so it will have to move. If they take it, of course. Ooh, Dijon rioted, which is quite odd to see, and it looks like Poland is about to take it. Meanwhile, Russia took Magdeburg just now. I bet Poland will take that. Portugal taking back Toledo. England pushing for Lyon, but the Moors will probably retake it. That's interesting to see. Cairo fallen to the Timurids, new crusade. I bet it is for Cairo. Jerusalem. Ah. Keep getting it wrong this campaign. Ooh, well done Portugal, holding out. Yeah, this is good. I like to see this. Portugal making a bit of a comeback. England finally going to war with the Papal States. That finally happened, so they could take Bordeaux. They still have to take back Dijon. But most importantly, York, Wales and Dublin. Pretty much all open for them. I want one more look at the stats before I end the game. So here we are. We'll take out the Timurids because, you know, they mess with it a bit too much. We have Hungary, the Papal States, 4th greatest power. We've got the Moors, actually doing very well. They don't look as good as Russia on the map, but according to the stats they're doing well. And Russia just in 1st place. Military, Russia. Production, not Russia, but they should be fine, they'll figure that out. Territory goes to Russia. The Papal States, I don't think, has taken a single city in this entire campaign. We're not getting the U formation that I expected. I think it will still come at some point, but I think it's just messing with the AI being in so many different locations at once, which is unfortunate to see, but I still think we've got a really interesting campaign out of all of this. Finances there, Russia is leading, and then population, yeah, Russia, and still going up as well. Whereas the Moors starting to slow down a little bit. All of Egypt under the control of the Timurids, and England did retake Dijon. England taking Bordeaux. Portugal taking Cordoba. The Moors are falling apart here in Iberia. I don't know what happened to them. Portugal must just be very good late game with their AI. Ooh, new jihad has been called. Where could that be for? Surely just Constantinople or, yeah. Hungary going to war with Poland, trying to take Krakow, but they lost. Yeah, too many forces. You need to really, if there's a city like that, you really need to pour a load of armies in there. With the fall of Damascus, the Mongols down to their final 2 cities, which I wanted to see. I wanted to see them both destroy each other, so this is good. And the Timurids lost a lot of men getting to this stage, so hopefully the Turks can take some of it back now. Antwerp is under siege by, is that Russia? Yes, Russia. Marching all the way around here, getting to Antwerp. Well done, Russia. Round of applause for Russia. I'm loving their campaign here. And this has all been taken from the Papal States, I think. I don't think they've taken the settlement away from another faction. And I'm all here for it. I'm loving this Russia campaign because it's so rare that we actually get to see them do something like this. Mongols down to their final settlement, but I think they will become a horde again, so I think they'll be okay. Russia attacking Denmark, and I don't think they're going to back off like the English did. They don't have the troops to take it, but the fact that they're showing an investment into Denmark makes me think Denmark is the next faction to die. Alright, they've pulled back for now, but they will come back with more forces, I am sure of it. Successful jihad, the Timurids took it. Well done, Timurids. Well done, Portugal, for retaking Lisbon. England trying again at Lyon. Can they take it? Yes! Yes, we got Bordeaux in Lyon after all. It all comes full circle. I'm impressed with that. The AI usually cannot do moves like that. But they managed it here, which is, yeah, very impressive. And the Moors about to get kicked out of Europe once they lose Granada. Oh, technically Sardinia, but that doesn't count. Polish crusading force at Jerusalem. The Portuguese also marching down here. I think Poland got destroyed instantly. Yeah, those elephants with cannons sticking out their butts or whatever it is, very deadly. Can the Portuguese take it? If the Polish just disappeared like that, I think it is very unlikely. But we'll give them a chance. Come on, Portugal. Nope, never mind. The Timurids in auto-resolve are just far too powerful. A Scottish force near Denmark. Or Scotland. If your one move in this campaign is to kill Denmark, I might just have to delete you from the game. Okay, no, good, they're pulling back. They heard me. Ooh, Russia. Killing off Milan here. Taking Bruges. Faction destroyed Milan. But now they've got quite a good border with England. One is going to kill the other, and I cannot believe this is the region where it's going to be decided. A people in flight, the Mongols. Yeah, because the Timurids took Baghdad. Where are the Mongol forces then? So they've spawned, literally with this battered army here, right near Iconium. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. I bet the Mongols are dead soon. I don't think there's anything they can do. The Timurids going for Adana. Scotland. Scotland, don't you dare. I'm watching you, Scotland. Okay, they've got back on their boat. And finally, England took York. It finally happened. Well done, England. Scotland, no. I'm watching you. Don't you dare do it. I bet they're doing the Spanish thing again, aren't they? Watch, they'll get back on the boat now. Oh, will they do it? Come on. Alright, yeah, just make me look like an idiot on camera, why don't you? Come on, get on the boat, there we go, yeah. Same problem as we had before with the Spanish in London. Timurids looking nice on the map, yet no one can take Jeddah. Portugal trying again with another crusading force. The Mongols stuck in the mountains, they won't do much. Hungary taking Halch from Poland. And the HRE taking Genoa from Poland as well, but they're trying to take Milan back. Yeah, but they're still not the Holy Roman Empire yet. They're Roman, but not an empire. They are HR right now. Not the HRE, they are HR. Oh, good move there, Portugal. First of all, Russia attacking Prague. Failed crusade for Jerusalem. Portugal taking Marrakesh. Well done. Ooh, lots of cities fell there. Prague fell to the Russians. Sofia fell to the Russians as well, and the HRE took Naples. Well done. If they can unite all of Italy, I will grant them empire status. They will officially be the Holy Roman Empire. Or if they can take maybe like 1 or 2 more settlements elsewhere. Mongols, are you sure this is where you want to be, out of all places? Right in the centre of the Timurid Empire. Portugal, just taking Algiers there. Not taking Granada yet, but they might get it this turn. Nope, never mind. The English are pushing in there, taking Milan. Oh no, they're not going to be the Holy Roman Empire, are they? Ah. Oh, new crusade. Is it for Jerusalem again? Yep, again. They really want to start trying to weaken those Timurids now. And good thing too, because they border Russia, and I don't want to see Russia start losing settlements to the Timurids. Oh no, Denmark, you cannot be serious. They regicided. Their faction with family members just completely died out. They just died out. I don't know if it was too much inbreeding or what happened there, but they just wiped themselves out. That's so symbolic of what they've done in this campaign. They kill themselves in the end. Round of applause for Denmark, everybody. Now if only Scotland could do the same. Yeah, I agree, priest. Like, hang your head in shame. Like, oh, what? How could they possibly do it? Yeah, look at him. Oh, God, what's going on? England and Hungary at war, that is a big one. Nothing happening with it yet, but that could be a big one. If England takes these 4 settlements from them, then it's going to be between England and Russia. If Hungary takes a big chunk of France and northern Italy, Hungary versus Russia. Oh, Hungary's about to take Krakow. England pushing through, taking Bologna. So at Bologna, it was Russia that took Denmark, but they lost Antwerp due to a rebellion. Krakow held out somehow. Oh, sorry, they lost Bruges to a rebellion. And the Moors have been pushed out of Iberia. Portugal taking Granada at last. Things that you did not expect to hear today. Look at the size of this Russian navy in Wales. I believe the Mongols are dead. Faction destroyed the Mongol Empire, and the Turks now pushing on to Antioch, about to get their revenge. This is what I wanted to see. Mongols and Turks fight it out. Timurids and Turks. Nope, wrong again. Timurids and Mongols fight it out. Timurids kill the Mongols. Timurids are weak because of it. Timurids overexpand, and then the Turks, the Moors and the Russians take it all up for themselves. And that's how we get the hordes out of the game. That's what I'm wanting to see. And I think we're starting to see the start of that. If Russia can take Odessa, Mosul and Baghdad, I would be very happy with the outcome of all of this. Krakow fell. Poland is now a Western European power in Toulouse and Marseille. They have completed their objective, it seems, for the campaign. Hungary pushing for Bern, but I think England should hold out. Russia took Bruges, and Hungary actually took it. That is bad for England. At this point in the game, a fortress like that, or the citadel I should say, is very valuable. Well done Hungary though. If I was Russia, I would be flooding my troops into Hungary right now, whilst they're distracted with England. But you know what, going for the Timurids is a perfectly reasonable plan as well. And the Crusading armies finally arrived. It's Portugal with English reinforcements. Come on Portugal, complete your crusade. Well done Portugal. They are having a beautiful campaign. I think if I had to give away 2 medals to the 2 most interesting factions, Russia and Portugal. Unfortunately the Papal States did not do much. They didn't play it how I expected them to play it. They just kept going downhill, but I think it's created an interesting campaign all the same. And the HRE at this point I think is done. Sicily taking back Naples. They are down to their final 4 settlements. Yeah, I don't think they'll last much longer. Hungary trying to take Metz. If they take that, England won't have any fortresses on the front, and Hungary can just sweep out the rest of England from France there. So England really needs to hold on to this. Okay, good, they did. Well done Turks, taking Aleppo as well. Faction destroyed Egypt. Regicide again. Taking out another one. And Portugal taking Accra from the Timurids. Yeah, the Timurids are done. It's time. Their time has passed. They're now falling apart, which is good to see. This is what I wanted to see. If the Hordes win every time, it gets a bit dull in my opinion. So seeing the Hordes get completely destroyed and the real AI factions winning always brings a smile to my face. Excellent fort placement there, Russia, right in the mountains. They have left it, but yeah, what a great fort placement. Right, they're taking Odessa. And, the Moors took Jerusalem. I never saw that one coming, just sneaking in there, but I kind of like the move. Well done Russia, taking Odessa. Can they take Mosul as well? I bet they can. Yes, well done Russia. Such an interesting campaign from them, I love it. The Moors falling apart though. They could take Jerusalem, but that's it, losing Tripoli now. And eventually at one point losing Tunis. They've got Sardinia arguing and the east left. What a weird mixture of settlements. Venice, trying to take back Venice from the HRE. No, didn't have the numbers for it, but I liked the attempt. And Byzantium retaking Constantinople. The Timurids, surely they are done now. Surely, that's it. The hordes are out of the game, no comeback from them. Russia going for Baghdad. Come on, Russia. Baghdad under siege, are they going to take it? Molodjet to Russia, well done. And the Turks about to take Damascus as well? No, never mind. Poland at some point taking Genoa back from the HRE. Hungary trying to take Dijon here, but the AI is starting to struggle now. I think, are they starting to reach some form of a stalemate at this point? I hope not. We'll keep on going, we'll see what we can get out of them. But they are slowing down a bit. I've been recording for many hours, by the way, at this point. My voice is completely drained, but I'm trying. Poland going for Florence now. Hungary taking Zagreb from Venice. Is Venice dead? I can't see them on the map anywhere. But I didn't get the faction destroyed. Oh no, they are. Ooh, Byzantium took Crete, but they are alive down here in Rhodes. Okay. Hungary going for Milan now. They keep trying to snipe out these settlements here, but they keep losing near enough every time. Yep, same again, pulling back from Milan. They could not take it. How is Scotland still in this game? Maximum settlement, but just not doing anything. Oh, we've got a faction destroyed. Is that going to be... yeah, it's Venice. There we go. Byzantium took Rhodes. Ah, rest in peace, Venice, and Hungary took Milan. So, if England is on the downfall here, I think this campaign is going to be Hungary versus Russia. I would usually end at 300 turns, and my voice is killing me. This has been a long one. This one has taken forever to record. Ah, stupid Russia, losing Baghdad. But I'm gonna keep on going. I want to see who is going to dominate between Russia and Hungary. You know, so we have a more conclusive winner at the end. I will be cheering on Russia for this one because it's so rare that we actually see them do anything like this at all. Western Poland took Florence. Well done, Western Poland. And Byzantium taking Ragusa. And Hungary taking Bologna. Although Russia and Hungary are not even at war right now, so it could take a while until something happens. I'll probably give it to turn 350, but then I think I've got to call it. We'll see what it's like at turn 350. New Crusade called. This could be literally anywhere at this point in the campaign. The last two have been for Jerusalem, so let's say Jerusalem again. No, Rome. Rome, of course. Crusade for Rome. Holy Roman Empire has a crusade called against them. On turn 300. Who'd have thought it? Ooh, Russia retook Baghdad, but they also took Sweden from the Papal States. Finally, something is happening in Scandinavia. At long last. Are they going to take Oslo as well? I think they will do eventually. Give them a few turns to wake up. Lots of crusading armies around Rome as well, but none of them getting anywhere yet. Ooh, the Moors really falling apart all of a sudden. Hungary pushing for Rome, but not as a crusading army, weirdly enough. Portugal retook Jerusalem, and they revolted in Jeddah at last. They got it through a revolt, they will lose it to a revolt. And instead of taking it, the armies are now marching back home. Bye bye Moors in the east. Oh, they're about to lose Sardinia as well. Not in a good position. This would be odd if Byzantium took this settlement of all factions. And wow, Cairo, randomly out of nowhere, falling to Portugal. I really like this Portuguese campaign. If they got started on this a bit sooner, they could have been a real contender for winning this. But sadly they just took a little too long. And somehow Byzantium lost at Sardinia there. Very disappointing. Massive forces around Rome. Is it going to go to Western Poland? Surely it should do at this point. No. The HRE still holding on. Yeah, if Portugal can take Gaza and Alexandria, connecting their empire to their crusading territories, that would look very cool on the map. And Oslo has fallen to Russia, which means the Papal States, down to their final 4 settlements now. Valencia, Wales, Ireland and a bit of northern Scotland here. Is Wales the capital now? Dublin is the capital. Not having the campaign I thought they would, but they mixed it up for the other factions, and that's the important thing, I guess. And Hungary did at some point take Paris as well, really pushing back the English, about to take Dijon also, possibly. Rome under siege yet again, surely they should take it now. Actually, I hope Poland fails, and I hope Portugal then steps in and takes it. Is that going to happen? They failed. Can Portugal now go into it? No, Portugal pulling back, never mind. I think we're going to have another failed crusade, even though it is for Rome. Ooh, Russia going to war with England now, putting Caen under siege, cutting off Hungary from taking these valuable settlements. That would be good. I can't wait for Russia and Hungary to go to war. It will be such a long border, absolute chaos. Byzantium might take Sofia here, but I don't know. Yeah, Byzantium late game, their troops just cannot stand on their own 2 feet. Russia took Caen, Portugal lost Cairo due to a rebellion, but they have Rome under siege. Can they complete yet another crusade? Oh, well, holding out well so far. I think they won a battle somewhere, and nope, they failed. The HRE doing a very good job at holding out here. Got to give them credit for that. Portugal going to war with England as well, not pushing for Lyon, but pushing for Bordeaux. Now that could be interesting. Yeah, these final English settlements about to get gobbled up here. So I don't think England is going to win. It's going to be between Hungary, Russia, and maybe even Portugal. Nah, I just don't think Portugal is big enough. They are probably a fan favourite right now, but they just don't hold the territories. Scotland, by the way, still yet to do anything. They have an army outside of Dublin, which is something, but still yet to do anything. Oh, Russia losing Trebizond to Byzantium, that's not good. But they needed that fortress down here, I think. And Scotland going to war with Russia, which means nothing. But Russia making a push on Hungary. They are at war. Rheims under siege. Frankfurt under siege. They are finally pouring their men into Hungary. Not many, but you know, the troops that they do have, they are pouring them in. We might actually end this at turn 350, if it looks like we can have a clear winner. But Hungary, they might take Marseille. They've already taken Genoa from western Poland. Sicily, they might take Bologna from Hungary. Oh, these next few turns are going to be big. Yes, Bologna fell. Well done, Sicily. It's more though, if they're losing territory, I cannot give a win to Hungary. The victor will be decided by who has the most amount of settlements, plus their vassal settlements at the end, so it's not decided yet. I really want to count the cities, but I'm trying not to. Rheims has fallen, but they held out at Frankfurt. But this cuts Paris off, so that makes Paris easier for Russia to take, if they surround it. Russia trying again at Frankfurt. Well, someone took a settlement, I can hear it burning. But ooh, they took Nuremberg. Okay, Hungary is starting to fall apart here. That is very good for Russia. Oh, Scotland attacking Antwerp, and they defeated the entire garrison but somehow lost. What was that? What was that? Scotland attacked Antwerp. It looked like they defeated the army, but they didn't take the city for some reason. That looked so odd on my screen. I'll have to watch the replay of that and see what happened. Whew, for a second I thought Scotland was going to take a settlement, but no, they failed. Ah, Scotland, why? Why? Hungary held out at Frankfurt as well. But Russia took back Ayazi, connecting these two settlements to the Empire once again. Vienna under siege as well, and Hungary can hold out. They can defend in some cities, but they just don't have the troops right now to mount an attack. You know what? I'm happy to end this in 5 turns, I think. It is looking pretty dominant at this point. 5 more turns left to go. Frankfurt under siege again. I just wish they would bring more troops though. And they took it anyway. Yep, I think it's pretty dominant at this point. I think we all know who has won it, unless there's any surprise vassals. Like, if Hungary becomes a vassal of Portugal, Portugal can snatch the win right at the end, in the final 3 turns there. But Poland, Western Poland, trying to take back Genoa. Can they do it? Oh, Russia, taking Vienna! And Jeddah as well, taking Vienna from Hungary. That cuts Hungary out of the game. I cannot take Hungary seriously anymore. They have not won it. Russia taking Jeddah as well. Well done, Russia. Well done. And Hungary has surrendered. They've given up, they're out. They don't want any more conflict with Russia. 2 turns left in the campaign. Can Hungary at least hold out at Genoa? I don't think they can. They are falling apart. Alright, they did. They were lucky. But if Poland brought in those reinforcements, maybe not. Failed crusade for Rome. Yeah, no one could take Rome. And now for the final turn. Who knows, there could always be a hidden vassal somewhere that could change everything, but I doubt it. We've not seen many vassals in this campaign. And that's it. Turn 350. I'm happy to end it there. My voice is gone, I've been going for hours. I've got another 4 hours of editing to do with this, so I think I've got to call it there. The winner is Scotland. Can we have a round of applause, everyone, for Scotland here? They did impeccable. Let's see the stats. First of all, let's actually check out the diplomacy here. Any vassals held? I can't see any. Nope, no vassals yet. Okay, ooh. Hungary has the HRE as a vassal. So whatever Hungary has, we add on the HRE, which is +2 settlements. That doesn't do anything. Let's see the stats here. Okay, so let's get Byzantium, Russia. We don't need the Moors in all of this. We'll put England in there. We'll keep the Papal States in because they are cool to see. Hungary, yep. Don't need Poland. We need Portugal in there, and I think, yeah, that is everyone we need. So, the 2 whites are annoying, right? The lighter white is the Papal States, the more standing out white is Portugal. Overall, it looks like Russia won it all the way up from the start. The Papal States almost had the U formation that I was talking about, but no, they lost it. Portugal, I loved what they did in this campaign. Let's get the Moors up temporarily. So you can see as the Moors dipped, Portugal went up, and I love that switch that they did. Byzantium didn't do really anything in this campaign, but they held out, so I guess, you know what, well done to them. What did they actually take? They took Rhodes and Crete. I think, do they start with Trebizond? Nah, I think they took Trebizond and, of course, Dorito down here. Doritos, get some nuts. Wait, no, that's the wrong advert, isn't it? What am I talking about? Is it Mars Bar or something? I can't remember. Yeah, but it's definitely not Doritos, is it? Nah, never mind. Ignore that. You know what? I'm editing that out. England was doing very well. They were second place right here, I think. But then they just lost it. When Hungary went in there, they just lost it. But then Hungary lost it when Russia attacked, and that's why I think it's clear the victory goes to Russia. Because if the strongest power in the game couldn't do anything against them, Russia's going to win, and it's been all up for them. They were very lucky. We have to factor that in, and look at their army here. Shooting up as Hungary shot right down. They slaughtered those Hungarians. Production, that doesn't mean anything. Territory, 36 settlements. Well done, Russia. Well done. Well played. In second place goes to Portugal. Oh. No, it does not. Because we have to count the vassals. Who came second then? I count 14 settlements for Portugal. Hungary is 12, plus 2 HRE settlements, so they drew at 14. But I think I've got to give it to Portugal. I think Portugal deserves that second place, and I think Hungary deserves third, in my opinion. Let me know if you agree. Does Portugal deserve second place in this campaign? I think they do. And they would have come second if they didn't have this silly little revolt here with Cairo. Then it's Byzantium, which is crazy to say because they did hardly anything. Then England, and then the Papal States. I think that's a fair tally there. They did nothing. This is not what I wanted to see. I knew they would lose a lot of land, but then they were meant to, eventually consolidate, get a lot of money and, rebuild sort of thing. Oh well. And finances here, yeah, it just goes to Russia. We cannot see much there. Right, put in all the finances here. Who is that? Oh yeah, that's the Mongols cheating. And if you want population of all factions, there you go. There is the population. Well done, Russia. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and comment down below what you want my Wheel of Doom AI only campaign to be themed upon. I don't know what it will be exactly. I don't know if it will be a simple elimination or what, but if you've got any ideas that are unique, comment them down below and I'll certainly check them all out. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, but for now, until the next one, MELKOR.